Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is very simple. Does the Parliamentary Secretary for Health believe that fentanyl should be smoked in crack pipes beside daycares and schools? Yes or no?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Health.
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank my colleague opposite for raising this issue. I know it comes from a place of genuine concern for community safety and public health. These are concerns that I share deeply as well. When it comes to safe consumption sites, I think it's important that Canadians understand how these sites are established and how decisions are made. The reality is that the decision to allow a safe consumption site or other urgent public health need site to operate ultimately rests with the provinces and territories. Each provincial and territorial Minister of Health has the authority to issue exemptions under the Controlled Drugs and Substances Act. Health Canada's role is limited to reviewing applications, but the final say on whether these services can operate and how they operate belongs to those jurisdictions. While Health Canada may approve an application, every organization must first demonstrate that it has complied with all local laws and regulations in their municipality, their province or territory, and within their own community. If they can't meet these standards, their applications are not approved. And just as importantly, each applicant must show that they've done meaningful community engagement. That includes demonstrating that they've spoken with local residents, law enforcement, and service providers, that they've developed strong public safety measures to protect staff, clients, and the surrounding community. And they've built relationships of trust before opening their doors. Mr. Speaker, we know that this is a difficult and emotional issue. The toxic drug and the overdose crisis has touched every corner of this country, from large cities like Toronto to smaller communities across Manitoba and beyond. Every lost life is someone's child, someone's friend, someone's neighbor. That's why our government believes we must use every tool available to respond in a way that balances public health with public safety. There's no one-size-fits-all approach. For some communities, that means expanding access to treatment and recovery. For others, it means supporting community-led prevention and harm reduction programs. And across the board, it means investing in the people and organizations who are saving lives every single day through programs like the Substance Use and Addictions Program and the Emergency Treatment Fund. Our goal is simple, Mr. Speaker, to keep people alive and to keep communities safe.
The Honourable Member for Riding Mountain.
Mr. Speaker, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Shame on that member for refusing to protect children. She refuses to say that smoking fentanyl beside daycares is dangerous. Can you imagine? She refuses to say that smoking fentanyl beside schools is dangerous. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. She refuses to say that smoking fentanyl beside playgrounds is dangerous. Every parent knows this is insane, Mr. Speaker. So why are the Liberals allowing fentanyls to be used next to children? Why? Why on earth are you doing this?
Again, questions through the chair. The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Health.
Mr. Speaker, I will close by saying this. Addressing the toxic drug and overdose crisis requires compassion, collaboration, and commitment. That means continuing to listen to community voices, to families, and to health and safety experts. Anyone proposing to open a safe consumption site must demonstrate they've spoken to their community and they have a thoughtful plan in place to address local concerns. It also means working closely with provinces and territories to ensure they have the resources and flexibility they need to respond effectively. If a province or territory wants to work with us to prevent overdose, reduce the spread of infectious diseases, and save lives, our government is always ready to partner. Because at the end of the day, this is not about ideology or politics. It's about people, families, and communities, and we'll continue to stand with them in the fight to save lives and build safer, healthier communities for all Canadians. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.